Good day everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. In this video, what I have is how to make this rose flower crochet. It's a very simple one. It's something you can make yourself if you take your time to watch this tutorial to the end. Can you see? So nice and beautiful to behold. So let's go. But if you're watching my tutorial for the first time, here is Tospan Fashion channel, a channel where you can learn how to cut and sew and at the same time how to crochet your wares. All you need to do is to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and always put on your notification bell so that each time I release new videos, you can have access to it. Thanks for watching. So right now, I shall be chaining 24. And I'm going to use 2 strands of yarn. So I'm going to chain 24, but I will have to make a stitch knot first. And you see, then I reinsert my crochet hook. I make it tight. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till I get to 24. 8, 9, 10. As you can see, I've made 24 chains. It actually depends on how you want it to be big or the size you want. But this is the normal size, 24 chains. So right now, I'm going to yarn it over like so. Can you see? Then I skip 3 chains. And this is the first chain, second, third. I'm going to skip these first 3 chains. Then I insert my crochet hook into the 4th chain here. So double crochet, I'm making double crochet here. So next I yarn it over again. I'm going to skip 1 now, and this is the 1. I skip 1 and insert into the 2nd. Can you see? Then I make double crochet. Haven't made that double crochet in that loop, then I make 2 chain extra, 1, 2, then I make double crochet into that same loop. Can you see? Double crochet. So we'll continue. I'm going to be skipping 1, exactly what I did here. So I'm going to skip the next loop, then I insert into the next. So this is what we shall be doing till we get to the end of this row. Double crochet, I make 2 chains, double crochet into that same loop, I skip 1, double crochet, 2 chain, 1, 2. Into that same loop, double crochet. So this is how we are going to go till we get to the end of these chains here. As you can see, we have almost got to the end of this first round. We are left with two chains. So I'm going to skip the 1, then I insert into the next chain, the way we have been doing it right from the beginning. So I'm going to yarn it over, then I skip that one, I enter my crochet hook into the last chain. So I'm going to make double crochet there, then I chain 2, 1, 2, then I make another double crochet into that same loop. So having come to the end, this is what we achieved in the first round of this project. So we are going to proceed. I'm going to chain 1 first. Can you see? I chain 1, haven't chained 1, then I turn it like so. Then right now I'm going to make, in this first loop hole here, I'm going to make 5 double crochet in this loop. So this is the first one, double crochet, 2, 3, 'There is an omission there. I'm going to start. Remember we chained 1, we chained 1 chain. So double crochet, we are making 5 double crochet in that hole. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have made 5 chains in this hole. So the next hole we shall be making single crochet. So that is why I'm not going to yarn it over like this. I will just insert straight and make single crochet. Can you see? Into this second hole. So the next hole we are going to make 5 double crochet in the next hole here. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. So we are going to make single crochet into the next hole. And you see, then we continue like so. 5 double crochet in this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the next hole here, we are making just single crochet, one single crochet, just one. So that is how we are going to continue till we get to the end of this second round. Can you see what we have got so far? So that is how we are going to continue till we get to the end of this second round. As you can see right here, we have almost got to the end. So I'm going to make one single crochet here, then the last loop here. This is the last loop, can you see? So I'm going to make 5 double crochet in this loop. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Can you see? So I'm going to chain 1 and I fasten it together. Sorry, I'm going to make a stitch knot. Here. I've made a stitch knot there. So right now, you see, this is what we have in our second row. So the next thing, I'm going to cut this off. So I'm going to use my needle to sew it round. So we are going to start. I'm going to turn it this way. Can you see? So we are going to stitch at the base. I will make sure I stitch the layers together so that it can be held tight. So you have to be very careful. And you see, so you make sure that it is well held together. So we are going to stitch. We are going to close it up. So this is the first aspect of this rose flower. So we are going to keep this aside. Then I pick up my crochet tool. So here I'm going to chain 11. I shall be chaining 11. But I'll first make a stitch knot. Then I make 11 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can you see? So having made 11 chains, so I'm going to skip one chain and start in the second loop or chain. So I'm going to make one single crochet there. Can you see? In the second loop, one single crochet. So in the next loop, I'm going to make half double crochet. In this next loop, half double crochet. So where you have 3 chains on the hook and you bring everything out at a time, that is half double crochet. Then the next one right now, I'm going to make double crochet. So into the next loop, I'm making double crochet right here. So I'm also make another double crochet in the next loop, making 2 double crochet. So having made 2 double crochet, so we have made 4. The first one was one single crochet followed by half double crochet and 2 double crochet. Now we are going to go ahead by making triple crochet in the next loop now. That's why I yarn it over 2 times. So I insert into the next loop here. Can you see? I bring it out first, then I'm making triple crochet. So I yarn it twice again into the next loop. So there I'm going to make another triple crochet. So it's triple, 1, 2, then 3, triple crochet. Then in the next one I'm going to make double crochet in the next loop. Then I make another double crochet in the next loop. So now I'm going to make half double crochet in the next loop here. Then finally on this round I'm going to make 1 single crochet. And you see, so I'm going to slip stitch. So I shall be slip stitching right here. Make a slip stitch. So one has to be very careful here because it's the beginning. That's why it's so tight like this. So we are slip stitching. Sorry, I have to take that point again. We are going to slip stitch. Yes. So right now we are going to continue on this line here. We are done with this line. We are continuing with this line. So I'm going to make 1 single crochet here. In the next loop, 1 single crochet. So the next other loop, please let me quickly remove this. So the next loop we are making half double crochet, half double crochet in the next loop. So this is half. Then we go ahead, we are going to make double crochet in the next loop. Double crochet. Then we are making another double crochet in the next loop. Then we continue by making triple double crochet in the next loop, triple, this is 1, 2, 3, that's triple. So right now we are going to make another triple crochet in the next loop. So in the next loop, after the 2 triple crochet we have made, we are going to make double crochet in the next 2 loops here, double crochet, this is 1 and another one. So then the next one we are making half double crochet in the next loop here. Then finally we are making single crochet in the last loop. And you see, so the next thing we are doing right now is to make a stamp here. So I'm going to insert by making single crochet, by making slip stitch. I slip stitch like so. Can you see? This is 1. I insert into this another point, which is the center point. I slip stitch. I insert into the next midpoint. I slip stitch. So this is how we shall be going till we get to the end. I slip stitch. Sorry, let me take that again. So I'm going to insert into the next one. I slip stitch. So one has to be very careful here. Then I continue. I insert into the next center loop. I slip stitch. Up to the end. So this is how we are going to go till we get to the end here where we stop and continue another batch. So this is how we are going to continue. So is to make a stamp at the middle. to give it the shape of a leaf. So having got to the end, I will still have to slip stitch the way we have been doing right from the beginning of this round. So right now I'm going to make 2 chain first. This is 1 and this is 2. After these 2 chains, I will be making our normal 11 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So right now I'm going to turn it to the second part here. Can you see? I've turned it. It was like this. Then this time around I'm going to turn it like so. Then I'm going to skip 3 the way I did in the first aspect. So I will be skipping 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Then I insert into the next chain, the 4th chain, with 1 single crochet. Can you see? Single crochet. So the next thing is to yarn it over and make half double crochet in the next loop, half double crochet. So the next thing I proceed by making double crochet in the next 2 chains. This is the first one. I shall be making double crochet, double crochet. Then the next one also double crochet. So I'm going to proceed by making triple double crochet in the next 2 loops now. Triple double crochet. So can you see? So I'm going to make another one by yarning it over 2 times. So I proceed making triple double crochet. Triple crochets rather. Triple crochet. So the next 2 chains I will be making double crochet, and this is the first one here. Double crochet, double crochet. So the next loop I will be making half double crochet, so I will be making half double crochet here till we get to the end. As you can see, we have made this 1 single crochet. So the next thing we are going to do right now is to make we are going to slip stitch. So right now, remember we chain 2 before we chain 11. We have come to that 2 chain. So one of the chains we are going to make a slip stitch. So I'm going to insert in one of those the 2 chains, then I make my slip stitch right there. So we are going to continue I'm going to make in the next loop here on this line, the first one, we are going to make one single crochet. Then the next one, the next loop, we are going to make half double crochet. So the next two loops, we are going to make two double crochet, double crochet in the next two loops. So the next two loops, we are going to make triple crochet by yarning it 2 times on the hook. This is the second one, triple crochet. Can you see? Triple crochet. So right now we are going to proceed by making double crochet in the next two loops. Then we make half double crochet in the next. Then the last loop, we are making one single crochet. Then we slip stitch right here. So having slip stitch, we are going to start by inserting our stem at the midpoint here. So can you see the midpoint, the center point? Slip stitch. Then we continue in the center point. The next one, we insert and slip stitch. So this is how we shall be doing it, slip stitching in the middle part till we get to the end here. So having come to the end, the one chain left here, we are going to use it to slip stitch. Shall be using it to slip stitch. Then I make one chain and I tight it. Can you see? So I'm going to cut this off, after which I'm going to insert my rose on the leaf part. Then I use my, so let's go. So I'm going to continue with this. So I'm going to start. I will first stitch it to the base of this first. After that, I proceed. Then I proceed like that, after which I finally present what I have. Now, as you can see, we have finally come to the end of this tutorial. If you find this tutorial helpful, why don't you subscribe to my channel and always put on your notification bell so that each time I release new video, you can have access to it. As you can see, I'm not too fast in my tutorial, just for you to be able to catch up, especially for our beginners. So subscribe to my channel, you will learn better. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.